Hello friend, I am Naval. You are watching Code with Naval. Welcome to Java series part 3. Java provide a three different variation. We can say three variation or we can say three bundle. So we can use those bundle for develop our application. So let's see one by one. Java Standard Edition. The first one is a Java Standard Edition. You can develop a standalone application, desktop application, or even write script using a Selenium tool for a automation testing. Okay, Java Standard Edition is used for a standalone application, or we can say desktop application, as well as Selenium tool automation testing. The Java Enterprise Edition, it's used to develop a rich enterprise web application. Then we have a JME, Java Macro Edition, can be used to develop application running on a mobile device, embedded system. So the top of JEE is have a more features compared to JSE and JME. And then JSE, Java Standard Edition, it has a less feature, and Java Macro Edition has a use for a small application. So if you want to develop a very rich application, very big application, then we should go Java Enterprise Edition. It's a enterprise means it's a huge, it's a big application. In a Java SE, Java Standard Edition, it's provide a all basic things that we required for a basic application. And Java Macro Edition means we can develop a small embedded system application, or we can say mobile application using a JME. JME is a lightweight, JSE is more a little bit heavyweight compared to JME, and JEE is a rich application development. For that's why JEE is a heavyweight compared to these two, JSE and JME. So in this series we are using a JSE, Java Standard Edition. So let's first we have to download that JSE, Java Standard Edition. For downloading a Standard Edition JDK, we have to, I already took here one link. I'll simply copy this link and I'll paste this link in a Chrome browser. You can see here we got this URL, okay, www.oracle.com. Okay, simply we open this URL, and here you can see Java Standard Edition 16, then Java Standard Edition 11, then 8. We are going to use, in this series we are going to use Java Standard Edition 8. So now let's download. So you can see once we click download button, here you can see here we have so many options. For a Linux we have an option, for a Mac we have an option, for a Windows we have a here exe option. So now we have to click in this link. Now here some license agreement Oracle provide, we have to accept those license agreement. But for downloading JDK you need your own account, own Oracle account. Okay, if you have an account, then you can fill this username password and you can simply sign in and then download. If you don't have a, then you can create account. Okay, you can simply create account, you can fill all this detail, then create account, and then you can download JDK. If you don't want to do this sign in and create account and still you want JDK Standard Edition 8 for a Windows, then I'll do one thing. I'll simply upload that JDK on a OneDrive, and I'll provide a link in a description. You can download from there also. Okay. So once your JDK download complete, then you have to simply double click and next, and it will install. Once your JDK install, then you have to set path. Now we have to set class path and Java home environment. Okay, so how can we do? We have to go environment. We can see here edit the system environment variable. Okay, we'll simply open that. Here we have option environment variable, I'll simply open that environment variable. You can see here system variable. In a system variable, if I scroll down, you can see here I already added Java home and this path program file Java JDK. I'll show you. In a Java home, I'll simply open Java home. In a program file, you can see here we have a Java folder. In a Java folder, here we have a two folder, JDK and JRE. We'll simply open this JDK and simply copy this path, and I'll put that path in this Java home. Okay, variable name should be Java underscore home, and this path should be that locating in your JDK installation. Here you have to copy this path and you have to put this path in here. This our Java home is set. Then we have to add a class path. Class path is nothing but in this path we have to add. Let's open this. You can see here we have our JDK. Okay, you can see here also we add the same path. Okay, these two things we have to do. Once we done this two things, then we can access Java in anywhere. We simply open CMD. Okay, simply open CMD, and you can see here for checking a Java version. Okay, for checking a Java version, what we have to do? Java dash version. Okay, simply type here Java dash version. Okay, you can see here our Java version is a 1.8.0. okay, so once your Java version installed, then if you run this command in anywhere, once you set the environment variable path, then you can run this command anywhere and you can get this Java version path. Okay, that means your environment variable is also set and your Java installation is also done successfully. Okay, in the next video we will see Java features, what features provided Java. So let's bye bye.